watching you stand alone. All of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. Time stands still. Beauty in all she is. I will be brave. I will not let anything take away what's standing in front of me. Every breath, every hour has come to this. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 One step closer. One step closer. I've died every day waiting for you. Darling, don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000 more. And all along I believed I would find you. Time has brought your heart to me. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for 1,000
Forever could never be long enough for me to feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over and love has finally showed her my way, marry me today and every day. Nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Promise me you'll always be happy by my side. I promise to sing to you when all the music dies, and marry me today and every day. Marry me if I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Marry me.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. Kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future
Forever could never be long enough for me to feel like I've had long enough with you. Forget the world now, we won't let them see. But there's one thing left to do. Now that the weight has lifted, love has surely shifted my way. Marry me today and every day. If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together could never be close enough for me to feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white and I wear out the words I love you, and you're beautiful. Now that the wait is over, love has finally showed her my way.
What a beautiful day for a wedding. We're gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, and to add our best wishes to the words which shall unite Gaetane Manaigre and Mark Van Roon in marriage. Let this be a day of happiness, gratitude, possibility, and celebration for Mark and Gaetane. We're coming together to demonstrate the wonder of love through their wedding celebration. We, who are witnessing your marriage, hope that despite the stresses inevitable in any life, your love and respect for each other, and your trust and understanding of each other will increase your contentment and heighten your joy in living. Gaetane and Mark would like to thank their parents and family for all the love and care they received growing up, and to thank all of you here who are to share their joy today. They would also like to thank and honor, in memoriam, those who couldn't attend, namely Gaetane's mother, Manaigre. These loved ones will live on in their minds and hearts today and always. Marriage is a very special place, a sheltered environment in which we can learn to grow as individuals with the support, love, and companionship of that other very special person who has made the commitment and promise to share your life's journey together. Marriage is a bond to be entered into only after considerable thought and reflection, and with full appreciation of its sacred nature. Marriage is a gift, given to comfort the sorrows of life and magnify the joys. As with any aspect of life, it has its circles, its ups and its downs, its trials and its triumphs. With full understanding of this, Gaetane and Mark have come here today to be joined as lifelong partners. We are here today not only to witness your commitment to each other, but also to wish you both all the happiness in the future of life as a couple. Within its framework of commitment and loyalty, marriage enables the establishment of a home, where through trust, patience, and respect, the love and affection you have for each other may continue to develop and deepen in the years to come. You have come here today to be with Gaetane and Mark as they take the next step in their journey together. In one sense, they're not beginning a new life. They're continuing and strengthening the bond that is already obviously here. For Mark and Gaetane, the spirit of marriage is already alive in their hearts and their minds. As an expression of you joining your hearts and lives, please join hands while facing and recite your vows.
I believe in you, the person you will grow to be, and the couple we will be together. My whole heart, I take Gaetane as my wife, acknowledging and accepting your faults and surrender to you mine. I promise to be faithful and supportive, and always makes our family love and happiness much growing. I will be yours in heaven, and in want, in sickness and in health, in failure and in triumph. I will grieve with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you, whatever our lives may bring. But most of all, I promise to be true and loyal to you. You are my person. I love and I love you.
Today I marry my best friend. Thank you for loving me completely and for giving me your heart. Thank you for always being kind, loving, and supportive, and for always calling me beautiful and being so proud to call me yours. Thank you for making me laugh and for always making me feel significant and for loving me unconditionally. I take you, Mark, to be my husband, my partner in life, and my friend for life. I will cherish our union and love you more each day for the day before. I will trust you and respect you, laugh with you and cry, loving you faithfully through good times and bad, regardless of the obstacles we may face together. I give you my hand, my heart, my love from this day forward. Callie. I know. Love you as yours. Oh my God. I'm not here to replace anyone, nor will I try. I will be the best I can to you and your dad. I will be fair and honest with you. I promise to support and protect you in every way possible. I will cherish each and every moment I spend with you. But most of all, I promise to love you unconditionally. I'm so thankful that you and your dad are in my life. You have touched my heart in a way you could not understand. Today we begin our journey together, making our family bond stronger.
That was beautiful. Rings are an ancient symbol of unity and completeness. As days follow night and night follows day, your two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. Mark, please place the ring on Gaetane's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I pledge my love and life to you. Gaetane, while placing the ring on Mark's finger, will you also repeat these words after me? With this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge my love and life to you.
pledge my love and life to you. I'll try to push on.
From every person, there arises an individual light, whole and complete, to be honored and respected. They form a bond with another whole, complete person. A single, brighter light emerges from their union. This is represented by the lighting of the unity candle. The two smaller candles stand for you as individuals and also symbolize your separate families and sets of friends that each you bring to the marriage. With these flames, you will light a new and brighter light, which is your candle of unity. For your new life you will share. Your own lights will not be extinguished. Your marriage will be made stronger by the richness you bring to it as individuals. Today, Gaetane and Mark have also chosen to commemorate the joining of their lives together as a family through the celebration of the sand ceremony. Each grain of sand holds its own unique beauty, strength, and character. They can stand on their own and be whole, without the need of anything else. But when all three are blended together, they represent an entirely new and extraordinary, loving family. Each grain of sand brings to the mixture a lasting beauty that forever enriches the combination.
Forever seems like a long time, but nothing seems like a long time when I am with you. I feel like I'm walking on water since the day that I asked your father to let go of his daughter. So give me your blessing, sir. I'll give her all that I've got. It doesn't look like much, but it sure feels like a lot. Let her take my heart and take my hand. Take my heart and take my hand. Take my heart and take my hand again and again. Right where we stand.
I never really know what love is, but whatever it is, I feel it in your kiss. You waltz in like somebody planned it all. I feel right where I belong. My knees are weak, my heart is strong. So give me your word, and I'll give you all I got. No, we don't have much, but it sure feels like a lot. So take my heart and take my hand. Take my heart, take my hand. Take my heart, take my hand again and again.
The flames that are kindled here are precious. As years go by, you must tend all three flames to keep the light of your marriage strong and bright. The sand combined into this common container now symbolizes the union of your three lives. Before all is said and done today, I would like to add some words of advice. Mark and Gaetane, please treat yourselves and each other with respect, and remind yourselves often of what brought you together. Give the highest priority to the tenderness, gentleness, and kindness that your connection deserves. When frustration, difficulty, and fear jeopardize a relationship, as they threaten all relationships at one time or another, remember to focus on what is right between you, not only the part that seems wrong. In this way, you can ride out the storms when clouds hide the face of the sun in your lives, remembering that even if you lose sight of it for a moment, the sun is still there. And if each of you take responsibility for the quality of your life together, it will be marked with abundance and delight. Gaetane and Mark, if there's anything you recall after today of this marriage ceremony, please remember that it is love that brought you here today, and it is through love by which your marriage shall endure. And now, by the power vested in me by the province of Manitoba, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. I'm happy to announce Mr. and Mrs. Mark Van Roon.
Yes.
setting up the dinner here. So if you want to meet in the ballroom right away and get them to get ready for the table, that'd be great.
We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me state for the record, we're giving love in a family dose. We are family. Hey, I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Sing it to me. We are family. I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, everybody, and sing. Living life is fun, and we've just begun to get our share of this world's delight. High hopes we have for the future and our goals in sight. We know we don't get depressed. Here's what we call our golden rule. Have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go wrong. Oh no, this is our family jewel. We are family. Sing it to me. I got all my sisters with me. Sing it to me. We are family. I can hear you, guys. Get up, everybody, and sing. We have faith in you and the things you do. Hey, hey, I got all my sisters with me. We are family. Get up, y'all. Get up, everybody, and sing. Hey, hey, we are family. I got my sisters with me. I got all my sisters with me.
Gaetane, Manaigre. Let's give him a big round of applause. Please do not tinkle or tap on the glassware as it will break. So what we'd like to do, as far as the kissing goes, is we have a jar up front. If you'd like to make a cash donation to cancer care in memory of Lynn, please ring the bell and you'll get them to kiss.
God our Father, we thank you for the gift of Mark and Gaetane and for the opportunity to gather here together to celebrate the wedding. We pray for many blessings upon them in their marriage and pray that they would be a great example of your love. And with Mark and Gaetane and all the family and friends gathered here in your presence, we ask for your blessing upon this meal as we pray. Bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts, which we are about to receive, through thy bounty, from Christ our Lord. Amen.
emceeing my own function. We're just going to start off just a few speeches. A couple of welcome to the families. A quick thank you speech from me and Gaetane. I'd like to call my mother. And Callie, who's my daughter. And
I'm helping. That's
my father. Yeah, sorry. My mother, Betty Banner.
After hearing Gaetane sing her vows and now crying, I had to read this one 20 times. Okay, so Callie's good.
I'm not reading.
Thank you. Okay, 4 years ago, Mark perched himself on a stool in our kitchen and said, "Mom, I've met a girl." And from the way he said it, I knew he meant the girl. He went on to say her name was Gator. I'm thinking, Gator? and he said long-term relationships were hard for her because she had a demanding schedule. She would never be free before 9 p.m. And I said, that was perfect. Because I'm a single dad with a full-time career raising my beautiful little Callie. And I'm not free until she goes to bed. And so began the story of Gaetane. Two busy people who found a few hours at the end of every day for each other. I never knew the Gator who was a world-class ringette player. I wish I could have seen her play, listening to stories about her from people in the ringette circle, including my own granddaughter Lauren, herself a ringette player. Good one. I have come to believe Gator was a role model for every girl that has ever picked up a ringette stick. She is a woman who works physically harder than any woman I know. Her work with horses fascinates me. She is a dressage guru from people I know in the horse community. What I do know about Gaetane is she loves my son, and he loves her. She nurtures and loves an 11-year-old girl like she was her own daughter. She has taken on a job that will give her more joy, mixed with laughter and tears, than any other job she has ever had. But she has freed me up just to be Callie's grandma. A role that I cherish. Thank you, Gaetane. And a few months ago, while Gaetane and I were talking about Callie, she said she wished her mom was here to give her advice on raising a child. Your mom is here, Gaetane. She guides you every day. We are so proud to have you as a member of our family. Welcome, Gaetane.
My sister and my brothers come up to do Mark's welcome to the family. It might not be as emotional.
That's our hand.
Oh, here we go.
Who's gonna talk?
Probably just
No, Ray's gonna talk.
Hi. I thought we were going at the end, not at the beginning.
This is the end.
I didn't think it was a storm. Well, Mark, I'm not gonna cry. And if I do, I think everybody should be concerned. Well, welcome to the family. You're one lucky guy. I hope you're as big and strong as you look, because they're going to need to be to survive. I always thought on the farm we could make a reality show about us farming, but No, I guess that would just be me, Rob, and my dad yelling at each other. I was thinking now maybe we could do something more like Survivor, so the whole family can get involved. Minus the beach wear, so maybe we'll have to do it in the winter time. No, but seriously, Mark, we could not be happier that Gaetane has found a big, strong man to help her out. I have a list of things that you can help her out with if you need me to tell you.
You want me to buy this?
Well, there's like fencing and cutting the grass, and trimming the trees. That's all normal. I hope you got to take some welding classes when you're in school, because welding on a rusted over-your wagon and a rusted oil-filled pipe is a pretty hard task.
On a serious note, I'd like to say welcome to the family, Mark, and also not just Mark, Callie as well, because that has made Gaetane's whole life. That's all I have to say.
Yes, and I want to add to that, you have made Gaetane happy the minute you met her, and also with Callie. And today just means that you have to do it for the rest of your life.
Well, Mark, welcome. Just a couple of things that you should know about the Manaigre family, our Manaigre family. So when Gaetane says I'll be ready in half an hour, just give an hour and a half maybe. It runs in the family. Ray, for instance, today. But no, welcome. But the most important part is, I think our family and my mother would be very proud to have a new granddaughter and son-in-law in the family. So, welcome, Mark.
I can't believe this happened today. It's crazy. How lucky am I? I'm doing what
know most of you, I think, in here think I'm a little crazy for working so much, but it is truly my happy place. I've got the most amazing family behind me supporting me, and who I know would be there to help me in a heartbeat in time of need. I grew up with such supportive and loving parents that allowed me to excel in 2 sports I loved the most, which taught me everything I needed to succeed in this life. They allowed me to dedicate and immerse myself in my passion, and when I was a kid, they may not have understood how horse crazy I truly was, but they never let me feel that way. As long as I worked hard and maintained responsibility for them, they seemed to make whatever I needed to achieve my goals happen. So it gave me the opportunity to follow my heart and my dreams, and now every day I'm living my dream. So Mom and Dad, thank you, and I love you. Oh, Renette has taught me a lot of stuff, but in the end, it gave me the most amazing friends. Okay, Dee Dee, Danielle, Suzanne, and Michelle, who's here videotaping. Thank you for being the best teammates and roommates a girl could ask for making every moment a memorable one. We've had our share of ups and downs through the years, and I could not have asked for a better group of girls to have gone through this with. And I'm so happy that you guys are here today to experience this with me. Kristen, oh, the childhood memories. So many good ones. How lucky were we to grow up pretty much as neighbors, and in the country and on the farm. You always knew what I wanted, even though I wouldn't speak, not 100% sure, until I was 5. All right, so for those who don't know, I didn't speak until I was 5 years old. So, just to point, what I used to do is I would always point and make a noise, and I don't know how, but Kristen would always know what I wanted. So some of the best memories I have to say are when both our families would play cops and robbers on those mini bikes and that green 70, driving in the ditch on the paths from one yard to the next, trying to jump or pop a wheelie. It was the best childhood, and it was truly special to be able to grow up with my cousin as my best friend. Now, for the new chapters in my life. I'd like to thank Mark's family for accepting me into the family. From day one, making me feel loved and welcome. We are blessed to have you in our corner. It is thoroughly enjoyable for me to have again a mother figure around to try and spoil. It's amazing to me how you've gone above and beyond your role as grandparents, especially Grandma, to help Mark in raising Callie. You truly are amazing. Mark and Callie. You two have been the most surprising and amazing thing to happen to me. I thank God for bringing the two of you into my life. Callie, you make me want to be a better person each and every day. You have a special heart that can lift anyone's spirit, and I hope you feel and realize how special and unique you are. I love you as if you were my own, and I pray that I can give you the sense of peace and security and comfort you need for you to succeed in life. I love you. And Mark. I might be a little mad. You truly are amazing. When I see you with Callie, it's a feeling I cannot put into words. You make me feel so beautiful and loved, and you give me a sense of security that I can count on, even through the difficult times. I can only hope that I can return the feelings back to you. I told you a few years ago, and I'll say it again today, there's only one thing that I would wish for in this life, and that is, I wish my mom could have met you and Callie in person. I believe she would have been pretty excited for me today, and proud to be getting another son and granddaughter.
Ken, how much will you give me if I read this?
Enough. We'll give you enough.
All right, we're running late. First off, we would like to thank all of you for coming today, both near and far. Without you, there's really no reason for doing all of this, and there would be no one to celebrate this special time with us. We'd like to thank our wedding party as well, as we didn't ask a lot from you guys, but some guidance, strength, and at least one day of some good, clean fun in there. At least that's what I recall from our golfing excursion. We'd like to thank the Isabel Heritage Center, specifically Kelsey and Melissa, for all their hard work and for helping us put on such a hats off to the kitchen staff as well for an amazing dinner. I'd like to start off by thanking Gaetane's family for accepting me into their lives and making me feel so welcome, even though Rob and Ray won't let me drive any of the tractors. And a personal apology to Gillis the other day for getting mud on the driveway. Specifically, Rob and Nat for today, for letting us invade their home. I'd like to personally thank my parents for all their continued support in all my choices and in everything I do. Without them, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Also, my sister, brother-in-law, and 2 nieces who are here today. For what, I'm not sure, but we'll have a few drinks and figure something out right.
I got a list.
I'd like to thank my daughter, Callie, my bestie, as she likes to call herself. She is my everything. She's the reason for getting up in the morning. Going and working my ass off all day is the best thing to come home to in the evening. Should have wrote this bigger.
I told you that.
Sure, we have our differences, but we always figure it out and make it work. She's taught me how to see all the good in the world and to show some sort of love and kindness to everyone around me. She truly wears her heart on her sleeve, and for that I'm grateful. Lastly, I'd like to thank my beautiful bride, Gaetane. I'm not sure where I would be right now if it wasn't for her. We've known each other for many years, but a drifted apart after school was out, and each went a different path. After many swooning moments on Facebook Messenger, and an almost no-show on our first date, because of an overzealous hairstylist and some pretty nasty weather, look at where we ended up. You look stunning in that white dress. Well, I'm so at best. For the longest while, I thought it might be just Callie and I, all the time, and I was pretty good with that. I could never have imagined I would have the opportunity to stand beside you and pledge my undying love to someone I could now live without. You're an amazing woman. You've made me appreciate everything in my life more, and to work harder to achieve my goals. You've also filled the void that Kelly and I never realized was missing, that we could now no longer go without. You've made me a better person, son, brother, friend, but most of all, a father. And for that, I'd like to thank you the most. I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to welcome this couple to the dance floor tonight. Would you please put your hands together and help me welcome for their first dance as a married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Van Roon.
You say you'll be down in fact. Smell the perfume. Slow downstairs, your face and I'll be here like you do. Watching you is all that I can do, and I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous. Every time you walk into the room, I'm speechless. Starting to say. Just did something to me. Now the day, just the day that I wait. It's a breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. And all the words out of my mouth without even trying. And I'm speechless, staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret. 'Cause watching you is all that I can do, and I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous. Every time you walk into the room, I'm speechless. Always on a night like tonight, I think God you can read my mind. If you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless. Standing in that dress, girl, it's a secret. So I lose all I can do.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about another big round of applause for our newlyweds tonight? We're going to ask Gaetane to stay out on the dance floor, please.
Stepped off of the boat to see flowers in his hand. The man she would marry was as hard as the mountains. She had his children beneath log cabin. Soon I'd be another star in this family's constellation, the land of the midnight sun, searching for good. I am my father's daughter, who has his mother's heart. I am the product of her sacrifice. I am the accumulation of the dreams of generations, and their stories live in me like holy water. an empty bar, just me and him and that old guitar. He passed on a legacy, wrapped up in a melody, and I carry on, searching for gold. I am my father's daughter, I have his eyes. I am the product of his sacrifice. I am the accumulation of the brains of generations and their stories live in me like holy water. I am my father's daughter. Every time I step on stage and the music finds me, I don't need gold to remind me I am my father's daughter. I have my grandma's heart. I am the product of such sacrifice. I am the accumulation of the dreams of generations and their stories live in me like holy water. I am my father's daughter. I am my father's daughter.
How about another big hand for our lovely bride and her father tonight? Simply fantastic.
Looking back on the memory of the dance we shared beneath the stars above. For a moment, all the world was right. How could I have known that you'd ever say goodbye? And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Holding you, I held everything. For a moment, wasn't I the king? But if I'd only known how the king would fall, hey, who's to say? You know I might have changed it all. And I'm glad I didn't know the way it all would end, the way it all would go. Our lives are better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance. Yes, my life is better left to chance. I could have missed the pain, but I'd have had to miss the dance.
Wonderful Roon and his mother.
You know, some people have, they got good friends they like to hang around with, and some people have those friends that they're, through association. you know, and then some of those friends are you're forced to hang out with. You know, you're friends with their brothers, but you know they're actually a couple of a-holes, but you still have to hang out with them. I'd like to thank the biggest a-hole in the room for putting me up with this. Thank you. I'm not going to name any names, but his name is the same as mine, and it rhymes with Pilpaggio. I'm never going to be readier. Is there actually words to this? Ran all my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show, was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw a surprise and the fear in his eyes. After your glass of champagne, and I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through. You'll never hear me complain, 'cause I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And big on social graces, then I slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends in low places. You're allowed to dance. It would be a lot less awkward and uncomfortable for me if you did. Take that man's phone away. But I guess I was wrong. I just saw it long. Then I've been there before. Everything's alright. I'll just say goodnight and I'll show myself to the door. Yeah, I didn't mean to cause a big scene. Just give me an hour and then as high as the ivory tower, you're living in. I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. And I'll be okay. I'm not big on social graces. Then I slip on down to the oasis. So I got friends in low places. Everybody, low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. I said everybody. Okay, nobody.
Believe you come along. Touching to believe that never will be the night when the dawn seems so long, be lonely too. You're so unbelievable.
Nobody wants to dance.
Joanna.